Hi dear students, welcome to our channel Maths with PHANEENDRA. After a long time I'm coming to the live because I want to discuss some questions from complex numbers in regarding JEE mains type questions. Let us have a discussion. The question here, mod z is equal to 1 comma z1 comma z2 are two complex numbers and z1 minus z2 2z2 divided by 2 minus z1 z2 is unimodular. Z2 is not unimodular. Then the point z1 lies on. So the options we need to find it. So this is the question. I think this question they asked in the 2015 for in JEE mains type question. So let us have a discussion the question here. Unimodular is given z1 minus 2z2 by 2 minus z1 z2 is unimodular. Unimodular means whose mod is equal to 1. So z1 minus 2z2 by 2 minus z1 z2 is equal to 1. So after that we can simplify. So mod z1 minus 2z2 is equal to mod 2 minus z1 z2. After the step, squaring on both sides. So here a minus b, here also a minus b whole square expansion, we need to do that. So mod z1 square plus 4 mod z2 square minus 4 z1 z2 is equal to, even here also we can find a plus b, a minus b whole square expansion, 2 square plus z1 square z2 square minus 4 z1 z2. Okay, both sides minus 4 z1 z2 is going to get cancelled. So the rest of the terms we can write it as mod z1 square plus 4 z2 square. These values I am going to bring this side, except that 4 minus mod z1 square mod z2 square is equal to 4. Okay, so what I am going to do is from here z1 square I am going to take common from here, from these two. So if we take out common z1 square from here, 1 minus mod z2 square comes, which is equal to 4. This term is there now, we are bringing it to this side, minus 4 z2 bar square, z2 square. Even here also 4 take out common. So mod z1 square into 1 minus z2 square equal to 4 times of 1 minus mod z2 square. So ultimately from both sides we need to take out common 1 minus z2 square into mod z1 square minus 4 equal to 0. So from this what we give the conclusion? So that implies that 1 minus z2 square is equal to 0 and z1 square minus 4 equal to 0. So from this mod z2 square is equal to 1, mod Z1 square equal to 4. But given Z2 is not here. Z2 is not unimodular. So that means since mod Z2 is not equal to 1, therefore this option is not going to give that. So obviously what comes here? Mod Z1 square equal to 4. So mod Z1 is equal to 2 comes. Mod Z1 means what? Root over x1 square plus y1 square equal to 2. Squaring on both sides, you will get it as x1 square plus y1 square equal to 4. That means the point z, it lies. So z1, x1, y1 means z1. Point lies on the circle. On the circle, it shows that circle equation x square plus y square equal to r square is a standard equation of circle. So the answer is z1 point, z1 lies on the circle. So what the circle is? X square plus y square equal to 4. I hope you understand, dear students. I will move on to the another question. This is 2015 J-Mains question. Yeah, I'll turn on that. I'll turn the page. In 2016 is a very simple type question. It is given in 2016 J-Mains. So what is the question is 2 plus 3i sine theta divided by 1 minus 2i sine theta is purely imaginary. Is purely imaginary. Then theta equal to question mark. So what comes is theta. Here we know that 2 plus 3i sine theta divided by 1 minus 2i sine theta. Multiplying and dividing by rationalizing factor 1 plus 2i complex conjugate 2i sine theta by 1 plus 2i sine theta. So if you simplify this in the denominator anyway, you will get it as a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. No, so 1 plus I square is minus 1, so it comes as 4 sine square theta. In the numerator, we are going to write actual multiplication 2 into 1, so 2 plus 2 into 4i sine theta plus 3i sine theta. Says 3 to the 6i square means minus 1, so minus I sine square theta. I square is minus 1, minus 6 sine square theta, dear students. So from this, from these two, we can write it as 2 minus 6 sine square theta is a real part, and 4i sine theta plus 3i sine theta is equal to 7i. That means I into 7 sine theta divided by 1 plus 4 sine square theta. Here also 1 plus 4 sine square theta. This complex number is purely imaginary, they are saying. Is purely imaginary. Whenever it is purely imaginary, the real part goes to be 0. So what is the real part in this? This is the real part, that is, so 2 minus 6 sine square theta divided by 1 plus 4 sine square theta is equal to 0. Cross multiply 2 minus 6 sine square theta is equal to 0. That implies that 2 equal to 6 sine square theta. So that implies 2 by 6 is equal to sine square theta. So 1 by 3 is equal to sine square theta. So that implies that sine theta equal to plus or minus 1 by root 3. Otherwise simply 1 by root 3. We can write it. So theta equal to, so sine we are taking this side. So on the sine inverse 1 by root 3. Therefore the value of theta is sine inverse of 1 by root 3. I hope you understand it, students. I'll move on to the another question which came in the previous year. In 2019, more 2 questions I'm going to discuss with you. So another set of question. After 1-2 months, I will start in again on the board. Again, I'll come back to the regular position. Till that time, you can understand your students. Even some motivational Telugu videos I'm keeping in my channel. You can motivate with that. So come to next question. Mod z plus z is equal to 3 plus I. Then the value of mod z is equal to question mark. This question they asked in the JEE Mains 2019, one of the sessions. So I think it's January session maybe. So how comes this answer? Generally we know that z is equal to x plus iy. So generally z is equal to x plus iy, we know that. So mod z is equal to obviously root over x square plus y square. Okay, dear students, now these values substitute in this given. So what comes here? Root over x square plus y square plus x plus iy is equal to 3 plus I. So from here to here it is the real part, this is imaginary part. So on comparing real and imaginary part, on comparing a real and imaginary part. So root x square plus y square plus x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 1. Imaginary parts, if you compare, I coefficient here 1, here I coefficient is y. So y value as 1. Now if you simplify this, before going to simplify, y value substitute in this, root x square plus 1 square plus x equal to 3. So now this I am turning this side. So root over x square plus 1 is equal to 3 minus x, squaring on both sides. X square plus 1 equal to 3 minus x whole square is 9 plus x square minus 6x. Both sides it will be cancelled. 6x is equal to 8. X is equal to 4 by 3. So, but they are asking mod z value, no? X value we got it and y value also we got it. Therefore, mod z is equal to root over x square plus y square. Root over x square means 16 by 9 plus 1. So root 25 divided by 9, that is equal to 5 by 3. So mod z value is equal to 5 by 3, dear students. So mod z is equal to 5 by 3. I hope you understand. I will move on to the another set of question. This is the last question in this. This is also simple category question, but concept is good concept. Mod z1 is equal to 9 and mod z2 minus 3 minus 4i is equal to 4. Then the minimum of Z1 minus Z2 is question mark. Even this question also, JA Mains 2019, in the month of January session, we got it, dear students. So now come to question, mod Z2 minus Z1 or Z1 minus Z2. So here given Z1, mod Z1 is equal to 9 and mod Z2 minus 3 minus 4i is equal to 4. This can be written as mod Z2 minus, if you take out common, 3 plus 4i is equal to 4. So it is in the form of mod Z1 minus Z2. So we can split into 2. So mod Z2 minus mod 3 plus 4i is equal to 4. So modulus of a complex number, we know that mod x plus iy is equal to root over x square plus y square. Similarly, mod 3 plus 4i, we can write it as root 9 plus 16, that is equal to root 25 is 5. So in place of that, we replace with mod z2 minus 5 is equal to 4. So mod z2 is equal to 9. So we got z1 value and z2 value. So minimum of mod z1 minus z2 is equal to 9 minus 9. But here, before going to write this one, mod z1 minus z2, we have the formula before going to write this one. Mod z1 minus z2 is greater than or equal to mod z1 minus mod z2. So we can write it as a 9 minus 9 is there anyway 0. So therefore the minimum value, minimum value is 0. I hope you understand, dear students. Thank you all of you. Signing off, Maths with Phaneendra. I will continue in the next day with the other set of questions in the complex number. Thank you all.